along with the creation. That means in the beginning of creation only we have human being. There is no Darwin theory. Understand this properly. That science is only extension of the human being. So that means science is working in the field of these five senses. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. Understand? They are not going beyond it. All Mahatmas also are using this sentence, and I'm sure you must have heard this sentence for so many times. Vedas are scientific. You are putting science on the first step, and then you are putting Veda on the second step. Do you want to do that? See, we follow Gita. We have a faith in Gita. We have a faith in Krishna. But we don't have faith in the words of Krishna. That's the biggest problem in Bharat, understand? Word secular in the Western philosophy is different than what we are understanding here in Bharat. You stop using word India. Say Bharat. What is Sanatan Dharma? It's a way of life and it is a view of life. We need the practicing Hindu. We use the word Sanatan, but don't actually really understand what Sanatan is. And therefore, our own scholars, our own historians, they keep on making the same mistake again and again. In Bhagavad Gita, 3rd chapter, Lord was teaching Arjun, Sahayagya Prajashrishtva Purovacha Prajapatihi. Look at this sentence. Prajapatihi, Brahmaji. Uvacha. Brahmaji told, when Sahayagya Prajashrishtva, having created, Praja means human being, understand? Prakarshena jayante iti prajaha. So having created human being along with yajna. Yajna means Veda, understand? So that means if we really understand this one sentence, we don't need to date Rigveda, we don't need to date Mahabharata, because along with the creation, that means in the beginning of creation only we have human being. There is no Darwin theory. Understand this properly. Sahayagya means what? When there was a creation, along with the creation already Veda were created. Veda were already there. Where is the dating of Veda? What is a Sanatan? Sanatan means eternal. But still we are doing the same mistake again and again. Why we are making these mistakes? All our historians, all our education people. And we follow the Western culture. We go for the carbon dating. We don't need carbon dating. I will give you one example. Years before, there was one company, when there globalization was there in business, one company was here, Daewoo, if you have heard. Daewoo car was there, Daewoo TV was there, you know. So, they had a commercial advertisement for TV, their Daewoo TV, okay. What they did, they were showing that Bolt, you know, that runner. His legs they were showing, running. And then legs were converted into the wheel. And then the caption was, the wheel is an extension of the human legs. Then those days, the Aishwarya Rai, you know, beautiful eyes. So they were showing this beautiful eyes, and then eyes was converted into the video. And then said, video is an extension of the human eyes. Then they were showing the ballet dancers, you know, they move, that hand movements were there. So then they were showing the chip, computer chip. I'm sure some of them must be remembering that. And then they said, the computer, the chips are the extension of human nervous system. Look at this, okay? Then they showed the whole human body, that our Da Vinci, I think. And then this whole human body they showed, and then they were showing this Daewoo TV. And then they say, Daewoo TV is an extension of the human being. Okay. That was their example, understand. Now look at this. That's their advertisement. But I have different way of looking at it. They are proving that science is only extension of the human being. That is called human eyes, human ears, human nervous system, right? So that means science is working in the field of these five senses. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. Understand? They are not going beyond it. Science is within this realm of our logic, realm of our five senses. Suppose I say telescope means what? It's an extension of my eyes. Suppose I say microscope. What is microscope? That which cannot be seen through my human eyes, I am seeing through microscope. But I am using eyes only. Do you understand what I am telling? Science is only extension of our own pramana. That's called means of knowledge, what we call. Lot of people, our historians, our all these education people, all our people, this is the common sentence. I am always against this common. Even Pujya Swamiji also, my teacher, Swami Dayanandji, who's Arshvidya Gurukulam and Anaikatti, if you know. So, everybody, all, forget about the common people. All Mahatmas also are using this sentence, and I'm sure you must have heard this sentence for so many times. Vedas are scientific. Okay? Now, Vedas are scientific when you say, first problem is what? You are putting science on the first step and then you are putting Veda on the second step. Do you want to do that? If you are really Sanatan Dharma, do you want to put Veda on the second line? Then why are you telling Veda is scientific? Another thing is, what is Veda? What is Sanatan Dharma? We have to understand the last sentence of Bhagavad Gita in the 16th chapter. Bhagavan very clearly told, Tasmat Shastram Te Pramanam. Look at this word. That also we have used differently. Pramana is authority. Pramana is not authority, understand? All colleges, if you go, and all this our Darshan Shastra, philosophy department, everybody is translating Pramana as authority. It is not authority, understand? It's a means of knowledge. Prama Karanam Pramanam. When Bhagavan is telling Shastra is a Pramanam, then what is a Pramanam? Pramana means what? It's a means of knowledge. Whenever you use the word Pramanam, see, we follow Gita. We have a faith in Gita. We have faith in Krishna. But we don't have faith in the words of Krishna. That's the biggest problem in Bharat, understand? Bhagavan says Shastra is a Pramanam. Pramana means what? We, our culture, our scriptures have definition for every word, understand? What is a pramanam? Whenever you use the word pramanam, three words come into the picture. Apurvam, abadhitam, swatantram. Pramana means what? Apurvam. Apurvam means unique. When I say, this is a plastic bottle, okay? So with your eyes, you are seeing this one. But suppose I say, no, I am Swamini. You should have a faith in me. And that's why this is a parrot. Do you believe me? I am Swamini. I am a scholar. Do you believe me? This is parrot. Why? You believe your eyes. Your eyes are telling you, this is a plastic bottle. Understand? So eyes are the means of knowledge, pramanam, to see the object. You are hearing me, ears are the pramanam, means of knowledge to hear me. Now, suppose I say, no, this is parrot. My ears are telling me this is parrot. No. Why? To see, only one pramanam is there, called eyes. Called apurva. For seeing is only one pramanam, one means of knowledge, which is eyes. To hear, that's only one means of knowledge called ear, shrotrendriya. That's called apurva, unique. I cannot see through any other means, only eyes. That's why I give you the example. Telescope also is there, but you have to use your eyes. Understand? Microscope is there, but you have to use your eyes. That's why eyes is the means of knowledge. Apurvam. Then abadhitam. Abadhitam cannot be negated. Abhaditam means you cannot negate what is being known by the eyes. Ears cannot negate this. Eyes cannot negate what ears are hearing. It's called abhaditam. Third is a swatantra. Every means of knowledge is swatantra. Eyes doesn't need ears to see. Ears doesn't need eyes to hear. Called swatantra. So that is called pramanam. Correct? Now you understand the word pramanam. Now when the pramanam, that Bhagavan is telling what? Shastram pramanam. Correct? That means what? Shastra is apurva. That means whatever you know through Veda cannot be known by any other means of knowledge. Correct? Shastra is apurva because Bhagavan is telling. Then abhaditam cannot be negated by any other means of knowledge. Swatantram, it is independent. That means doesn't need science to prove that Veda is right. Do you understand what I'm telling? Therefore, Shastra is a pramana. And Shastra is the one gives us the Sanatan Dharma. Therefore, we don't need science. We don't need carbon test. We don't need to date what Rigveda is, We all know this sentence. Rigveda is the oldest ancient book of India. Sahayagya Prajashrush, to understand the time that creation is being there, Vedas are there. From the time Vedas are there, human beings also are there. Sanatan Dharma is giving us everything. We are giving Shodasha Sanskaras are there. And last thing I want to say, what is secularism? Word secular in the Western philosophy is different than what we are understanding here in Bharat. You stop using word India, say Bharat. Okay? You make that note in your mind. No more India. Bharat. Bharat, that is India, understand? Not India, that is Bharat. You know Constitution. We have to make that kind of thing. We have all these things. But we don't use it in our curriculums. The development of the human being is what? First 6 years is there. And we don't use it. The secular means what? The state government and religious affairs are separate. That is called secularism. Real word secular is, that is the meaning. Here, you support the minorities called secularity. Our day start with the prayer, understand? Karagre vasate Lakshmi, Karamule Saraswati, Karamadhya to Govinda. That is our culture. Vedic Dharma means it's a life. It's not something which is away. Understand? Even putting our foot on the Prithvi, what do we say? Huh? We have to start that. Whole our life, our desha, our vastu, all connected. Mathura, Ayodhya, Rameshwaram, Madurai, means what? Kala, Ekadashi, Chaturthi. Understand? Everything is connected. Object also is connected. We all know flowers, which Bhagavan loves, which flower. Parijata, Krishna, Datura, Shiva, Bilva. Look at this. That is our culture. That is our Sanatan Dharma. Sanatan Dharma is not separate from your life. It is your life. Sanatan Dharma means it is your life. It gives you, that's why very beautifully it is said. What is Sanatan Dharma? It's a way of life and it is a view of life. Pujya Swamiji's book is there. Everybody should read that book called Way of Life and View of Life. And therefore, we need to have this Sanatan Dharma in our day-to-day life. And why I use the word act? Because we need more practicing Hindu. Understand this? We need the practicing Hindu. Those who morning get up with Karagre Vasate Lakshmi. We need these people. We need Tilakam. We need Mala. Understand? Some of the schools, they are not allowing this. Then why we are not protesting against them? That this is our Sanatan Dharma. We need Tilakam. We need Mala. We need Rakhi. We need Mehndi. And therefore, act is required. And that's why I'm telling you, the fourth word, act, is more important for this conclave. Hari Om, thank you very much for inviting me and giving me time to share my knowledge. Om Tat Sat.